All right, 1 second. Let's see if that'll. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to change it. There we go. All right. So this time I'm on DirectX 11. That's why there's a blank screen right there for a second. So I just. Huh. Okay. So it just did the rogue. So now we're on to another class, and this time we're going to do um a warlock, a spell casting. We've been doing a lot of martial classes, so this time we're going to do warlock, and I will probably do bard next, and that would be the whole top row done. That would leave paladin, monk, paladin, and sorcerer left to do. Paladin is going, I'm going to say right now, is going to be last because I don't like the mechanic of that you lose your thing. I'm probably never going to play a paladin through unless this just completely and totally amazes me. I don't want to, I don't like playing paladins. I tried them in early access and I thought I was just being total normal of things, but I broke my oath somehow. I can't remember what it was exactly that did it, but I broke my oath somehow. All right, tiefling. Going to be a metaphysics tiefling or I mean, we could do this. We'll have charisma. That's our stat. So intimidation is a charisma deal. So we get advantage on them for 10 turns. It's a cantrip. That's actually pretty good. Let's do that then. And we're going to be a warlock, which gives us Eldritch Blast, Blade Ward, and Warlock spell slots. Yeah, Blade Ward, I think is going to be. Yeah, we're going to have that. Subclass. I'm going to do the Great Old One instead. The Fiend is good. It gives you 4 temporary hit points per kill when you reduce a hostile creature. So you could always get 4 temporary hit points. But the thing you have to know about temporary hit points, if we look at them, is you. Okay, it doesn't say it here, but you can only have one source of temporary hit points at a time. They do not stack at all, and you get and Shadowheart can give you like 5 straight up if you want, or you could get Gale and get him to get false life, and that would give you like 8, I think. So yeah, it's not really a good thing, really. Um, I'm going to actually get the Great Old One and get Mortal Reminder, which when you land a critical hit against a creature, that creature and any nearby enemies must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. So we're going to do that. I'm not really interested in the Archfey. It's all about charming things and things like that. I don't really need that. Our spells, I'm going to have see, even right now I could get 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to any creature that hits you with just this instead of having the Fiend. That's kind of why the Fiend is not what you want. I'm going to get Hex, and I'm going to get try I would eventually want this if we when we can, but I'm going to get I'm going to get Hex and Dissonant Whispers. And then I hope to one day get the Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this character. Um, Okay, so there's not really much. I can either get persuasion. My sub race deal is advantage on intimidation, so I don't actually. While I will get a point into intimidation, I already have the skill. I'm not going to make it more than that by looking for it in here. Like it is in soldier. I don't need this at all. So I'm going to go into something else for persuasion, like either uh noble with the persuasion, I mean charisma. Noble with persuasion, uh guild artisan with persuasion. Um that's performance, but that's more about the bard. Deception. We could go deception. Um let's do noble. And I definitely want to change these. Lower my intelligence by 1. So we get a +2 initiative. That's good. Constitution there. I would rather have wisdom up at 12 than intelligence. Danger skills. I don't want arcana. So we could put one into arcana, um, religion, nature, investigation, or deception. We could go all in on charisma things. Yeah, let's go with this and let's edit our appearance here with this one. Yeah, do that. Yeah, let's be slight. I was thinking about being the big one. Let's do a nice red tone here. A little bit of maturity, but not much. No freckles or anything like that. Body art. I like that. I like that a lot. I want it to be a different color though. Let's see. What about purple? Yeah, that works for me. How about lowering the intensity? Well, actually leaving the intensity, but doing it as a really dark purple. That works. That's good. Okay, and piercing style. Moons. I've been saving the moons for a warlock character. Now I want this. Now the right eye. There we go. That works. I like that. So it's like the purple is from something. Maybe it's from our patron. We don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making up as I go along. But I do like that. I'm going to go down to the subtle and I'm going to choose a nice light pink here. Let's get it metallic-y. A little bit of gloss on it. That seems to be good. Maybe a little bit less on intensity. Okay. And lip tint. That's nice. Like that one. Hair. I know what hair I want. This one. This one. Nice little braid on her. Want the hair color though to be yeah. Subtle. Got the little bit of purple in her hair with some lighter red. That's nice. I like that. Don't need any facial hair. Our horns, though, need to change. Okay. I'm digging this one. The purple's a little bit much, but I can't change its intensity. Yeah, let's go with the darker purple there. That works more. So it's like my skin tone continues into my. It goes lighter because it's bone, I guess you could say. So it's lighter on the horns, but it's still my skin tone. But then it turns into this purple, like my eye and these marks on my face. I like it. Zelita. Even though it's an X, I am pronouncing it Zelita. It always defaults to Dro because I guess because it's the first one in the list. Actually, this one was actually pretty cool. I like this. Maybe. Just maybe. He has that mark too. She doesn't have anything else but just that mark to say she's mine. Yeah. I liking it. I liking it. I liking the little bit of role play I'm doing. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch, but there's a little bit. There's just a little bit. I'm making the characters mine. All right, let's go over here and grab the onyx. What you giving me today? Another onyx. We can get this thing out. Dexterity is not the best I can do here. 18. Take that. 20. I want to. He's almost done being a newborn. There you go. One spell slot right now. Oh, that's nice. Until long rest, huh? I forgot to go over here and get this guy. can't divine the nature of it. Don't worry, Shadowheart. I'm coming back. Pass nothing. Oh, okay. Everybody rolled together. Good. Got the stun off. That's great. Wow. What the hell, man? That's 6. Okay, missed. That's great. Alright, his friends are coming next turn, so if I don't kill him... Got him. And there's his friends. Okay. They sell. Grab the stuff. And then grab that stuff. Okay. We can go over here and grab that. Okay. Get her to get as much stuff as we can. Only two. Comes these guys. Okay, before we go anywhere, let's check and see. You need to bring me that. That. Skill Mail can go into Shadowheart. It will not go into Shadowheart for some reason. I guess you can't change their gear in the prologue, but at least she'll have it on her so she can use it. Um, I'm trying to get the thing stuff. I think it's because it was not her turn or something. Can I put this on? Yes, I can. Can I put that on? No, because it took an action to put it on. Okay. Just going to do this on myself and dash up here so I can touch it next turn. Oh. Shit, I didn't know this guy was here. That's my fault. I thought this guy was... I thought that guy was dead. Maybe that's why she couldn't do it. I don't know. Oh, but I should still be fine here. He's dashing down to there. But that uses up their action. So they're not going to be... They're not going to get to me before I leave. Okay, so Shadowheart. You put that on for me now? Thank you. We'll take this with me and give that to Gale. She's proficient with the bow. Is kind of why I'm doing that. And can we go ahead and just put that on you? Yes, we can. Alright, go get it. Let's go. Okay. Level up, level 2. So we get another spell slot. We gained a spell and we can replace spells. So I want Conscious Hideous Laughter, Eldritch Invocation. So this is the big thing. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed eldritch invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with abiding magical powers. This is huge for the Warlock. You really cannot pass this up. I'm expecting them to one day just nerf this. Because this is, if they do though, they're going to completely and totally gut the Warlock class. Because this is what Warlocks thrive on. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it is negative. So if we add that, we now have +3 to our to our Eldritch Blast. And that's kind of why we want that. So we also have Armor Shadows. Spending a spell slot increases your armor class when you aren't wearing. Beast Speech. You can cast Speak with Animals at will without spending a spell slot. Beguiling Influence. You invoke your patron's bewitching charm. You gain proficiency in deception and persuasion. Double Sight. You can normally see in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without spending a spell slot. False Life grants you 7 temporary hit points. Mask of Many Faces. You can cast Disguise Self at will without spending a spell slot. One with the Shadow. You learn how to cast one with shadows. And if we do this and look at this and inspect it, vanish into darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still until long rest. Move, attack, cast another spell, or take an action or take damage. And then we have Thief of 5 Faces. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. And then here's what we're going to take else. It's Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. And this is a toggleable one. This is always on. So yeah, we're kind of just buffing up our thing. So we could change out one of our spells to something else. And I think I'll take out Dissonant Whispers and put in armor if I wanted to. Yeah, since we have Tasha's Hideous Laughter now, I'm going to switch those two out. So now we have 2 spell slots, so we can do Armor of Agathis now. And then we can also do a short rest and get our spell slot back and still have Armor of Agathis on ourselves. Because we gain 5 temporary hit points and deal 5 cold damage to things in our range. And then we still have this, which is a concentration spell. We can use this as a cantrip if we need to. And then we have our Eldritch Blast, which we can use now. Going to go to our passive. It's already on. I'm going to want to move that if I can. I don't need this as a concentration anymore. I mean, I might as well leave it for right now. Let me see. There we go. That way I can toggle that on and off if I want to. I need to unlock it so I can move it and then lock it because I want it next to my deal. All right. Let's also move Hex up here. Eldritch Blast here. There. This is a long rest spell. We'll put these over here. Because this is not needed as much. As long as I remember to cast it every time. This is not a long rest. This is only 2 turns. So we definitely don't want to cast that unless we have to. In her prepared spells, we need to change out. So we want the 2 heals, we want bless, we want that, and we want that. All right, we're ready to go. There's a loot. Out of the way. I hope we get this hat on the bar. That would be really good. Oh, thank you, Ma. Over here. Paragraphs. There's that gold. Eight strength, but I'm not short now, so I should hopefully to get there. This time. All right. No need to apologize. You were right. Never mind the non-delayed. How'd you get stuck in that stone? I survived. That's all that matters. Good. Hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him as vacation. Not really anything. Yeah, not really anything.